am Daniel Aaron at CES. This week was CES, the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. It got started just after our NPD group reported holiday CE sales had fallen 5.9%. NPD blamed smartphones for eating up music players, GPS, and handheld cameras. It's hard to believe it's been 5 years since Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone. We did a report on it. 5 years of iPhone.
This is a day I've been looking forward to for 2.5 years. What we want to do is make a leapfrog product that is way smarter than any mobile device has ever been and super easy to use. This is what iPhone is. Okay?
At CES, Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer delivered the keynote interview style with Ryan Seacrest, complete with a Twitter choir.
He knows this man is not every.
After a look at Windows Phone, Windows 8, and Xbox, here's Ballmer's wrap-up.
In competition with the other guys in cloud services. Since the CES show last year, we acquired Skype. Skype's amazing. 200 million people who used over 300 billion minutes of voice and video in the last year, including, I think one day we reached over 1 billion in the time since we first made the bid. And of course, the product at Microsoft, maybe you know the best, even Bing, where we've reached 30% market share in combination with Yahoo here in the United States. And we've really pushed on innovations to help people accomplish tasks and to help their friends help educate them in partnership with Facebook and Twitter and a number of others.
You are busy, big numbers there. So I think we're almost out of time. So one final question on your final keynote event this evening. What's next?
There was a real level of finality in that.
Yeah, I sat through the whole thing. If you want to check out more, it's in my report on the web. Apple wasn't at CES, but Intel's Ultrabooks Pavilion made the MacBook Air feel right at home. Check out the 3-part series CES 2012 to see why Ultrabooks are more than just MacBook Air clones. Then check out part 2, looking at the Galaxy Note, and see how Samsung is rivaling not just Apple, but also Google's Android platform. Samsung was also showing off some crazy thin Super OLED TVs. Check out part 3 to see what these Nokia contraptions are, and this one. Some cool products at CES. XYBot turns your iPhone into a mobile robot. Belkin's Thunderbolt dock gives you all sorts of external ports in a mobile unit. And MSI showed off a Thunderbolt external slot for graphics cards. And here's a video look at that Iridion liquid resistant technology I promised to show. It coats electronics inside and out just like this paper so that the water spills don't corrode. For more on Apple at CES, check out Thunderbolts to Robots. This week, Apple launched iPhone 4S in 21 new countries. Things got crazy in China when unruly crowds started fighting and the police were brought in. Target confirmed it would open up 25 new Apple shops and within its stores, as AppleInsider exclusively reported last week. And Gartner reported Apple is now the number 3 US PC maker, reporting 21% growth. That's in contrast with the numbers NPD reported, showing it desktop PCs were down 2% while notebooks were down 5%. Apple also confirmed its purchase of flash memory company Analbit, and Apple expanded beyond Cupertino with a large Sunnyvale lease. Apple also issued its annual supplier responsibility audit, showing great improvement among its supply chain members. It also became the first technology company to join the Fair Labor Association, committed to improving workers' conditions, something Samsung hasn't copied yet. In the weeks ahead, Apple has announced its education event in New York City next Thursday, January 19th, and Apple is going to announce its holiday first quarter results January 24th, and the company announced its shareholder meeting would be scheduled for February 23rd. Stay tuned for coverage of the coming week's events at AppleInsider.com, and don't forget to share your comments and questions with us via email.